Hello, welcome back to my channel, Open Heart Healing. My name is Sarah. Thank you for being here today with me. I just want to take this opportunity to say that I appreciate each and every one of you who takes the time to watch these readings, and I hope that you enjoy them even half as much as I do, because then that would still be a lot. Yeah, I do these readings because I love doing it. I love getting the messages from Spirit through the cards, and then sharing them with you. So even if this message doesn't resonate with you at this time, maybe it would resonate sometime in the future, or maybe you just enjoy listening to the message. Anyway, so if you could hit the like button, that would be awesome. Leave a comment. I would love that. Almost nobody ever comments on these videos, but it would be nice to get a comment once in a while. Anyway, so today the cards we have are number 16, the Tower, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Wands. And the message I was getting today from these cards is that somebody is going through like a midlife crisis. So this guy, it's this guy here. It doesn't have to be a guy, it could be a woman. But, it's a guy. Here, so this guy, something happens and it's like he's suddenly struck like with an epiphany or something, that like all of a sudden he realizes, oh my gosh, like my life is half over. And he's looking back. The Six of Cups is often a card about nostalgia, and it can be like soulmates, but looking back fondly, or maybe in this case I was getting maybe not so fondly, but just looking back at your life and the things that you've gone through, the experiences that you've had, the people that you've met, the relationships you've had, things like that. So somebody has something happen where they have this sudden realization of like, oh my gosh, like I said, my life is half over, and what do I have to show for it? What have I learned? And looking back at all of the things that have happened and kind of just feeling, going through and processing all of that, like the good and the bad of what were the highlights of my life so far, and what were the low points of my life so far, and what was successful, and what mistakes did I make, what failures did I have. And so he's feeling kind of he's just feeling like he needs to make some kind of a change in his life, which I guess is kind of typical. That happens when you have a midlife crisis. You kind of take stock of your life and maybe feel like, so it could be something like how some men, they buy a sports car, so this card is representing like something new that you need to bring in, something that you need to bring into your life that will light you up again, and will like give you a renewed sense of purpose, and bring some kind of passion into your life, because he's when he's taking stock of his life, he's realizing like he's not living up to his fullest potential, and there are things in his life that are maybe lacking, things that he would like to have in his life that he doesn't have in his life currently. And so this card is representing like bringing that in, whatever it is for him. And like I said, for some people it's buying a fancy sports car and driving fast, and like probably that like helps them to feel young and feel alive or whatever. No judgment here. Everybody has to do what they need to do for themselves or whatever, and I'm not going to say what's a healthy way to do it and what's not. That's up to you to decide what's best for you. But it certainly can be any number of things, other things too. It could be starting a new hobby that you are very passionate about, or picking up a hobby that you used to have but you've stopped doing it, but picking that back up and doing that again. It could be finding a healthy romantic relationship, if that's something that you've been missing, and something that would add value to your life. It could be that. It could be anything, really. So yeah, it's just finding what works for you and what's best for you. So somebody is just kind of coming to terms with their own mortality, maybe the fact that I'm just getting like that midlife crisis, like realizing that their life is half over and there are still experiences that they want to have that they haven't had yet, or things in their life that they would like to manifest that they haven't yet, or whatever. And so this is just a message of just, do some introspection and some feeling into it, and maybe some meditating and praying if you do that. Asking God for guidance, your higher self, however you might want to look at it. Asking for some guidance of which direction you should go, or how you could bring that spark of joy and passion back into your life. So that's the message that I'm getting today. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye.